Well, you're not going to stand a chance. Apex flash out for his teammates, but all the counter flashes are good. There's a nice HG coming out on top. Apex not finding the kill yet, and Spinks is going to get shot down, and that is the opening kill of the grand final. 4 versus 5. Apex falling back into construction, and Megas started to join him a little bit, but so far so good for Liquid. They're going to at least get the bomb plant.
All right, setting up for the retake now. Everybody coming in through the CT or Coffin's positions for Vitality and creeping forward. No kit, have to find some fights, and Mad just will. First one hits the deck, 4 on 4.
Good stuff. Oh, Nitro's right back into it. Saiwu and Dupree are left. Saiwu showing up and finally getting to use that gun of his, but Yakinda, I think he crouched right under the gun model. I don't think he could actually see him from his own pistol there. At least Dupree, unwinnable right now. 1 versus 3. That bomb is way too far ticked. Has the dualies, has a bit of armor. If he can try and escape, that would probably be the best. He's going to do some damage on his way out. But again, the round is already conceded. So Yakinda probably going to be dead here, either to Dupree or to the bomb. Doesn't really matter. Liquid, though, will win the pistol round.
Yeah, bang on there. A good one for Dupree.
Looked incredible, but if you can't get it started, if you don't have the money to begin with, it will be a problem. Yakinda searching for that kill. He's applying so much pressure just by being here. And now the rest of the team, they're following behind. There's nobody else anywhere on the map. The entire Liquid squad showing up and putting on the pressure. Deagle's bullets flying through, not going to connect with anyone, but Nitro on the opening to take down Dupree. And that's probably what they needed. Apex, he wanted to try and search for that bomb plant, and instead, he's going to be found by Elige. Nice little flick there from Saiwu, but it might be too late. Look at who's all the way across the map. Megas, he's not anywhere nearby. He's going to pick up that AK, but surely they won't give him the fights he needs.
Maybe same conversation again. Just do some damage, Saiwu. And if you can somehow walk away with a miracle round here, you've got a lot of time on the clock. If they present you with a duel or two, we could pretend Zaiwu's in a 1-on-3 right now. He's the type of guy who could win it, but Nitro sits him on his ass. Great little response there. And we'll make it a 4-0 start. Good stuff out the gates here for Team Liquid. This is their map choice. Best of 5 marathons in the world, 2 years consecutively, and here he is again, just peering out mid. He needs to secure this for the team. They're going to be able to try and slide Dupree out for some info. Okay, that's 2 kills to the B defenders through smoke from Yakinda. What are you meant to do? How are you meant to cage that?
It's very difficult when someone can actually read your thoughts when you're playing. It's so ridiculous. What an insane play. Now OC's faking that no one's here. That smoke is so good. Dupree's like, all right, if you're smoking up, certainly no one's by the tree. Well, surprise. Yakinda won this round on his own.
He did indeed. And if this onslaught continues in Banana for much longer, there's going to be some real issues for Vitality. If they're able to hold on to this AWP and M4, we'll check out Zaiwu spawn in the next round, but maybe tasking him with taking that fight, seeing if he can deal with Yakinda's presence in Banana. Whether it's aggressive or not, we saw yesterday.
Yeah, the problem is, though, if they get wrapped on by Arch, it's going to be a different matter. And the only one that's rotated back right now is Apex with a scout. Not that much stopping power behind it. The USP for the smoke might almost be a little bit better at this point, and he's waiting for it. 30 seconds on the clock, and it will be down to the Danish duo in here. Megisk and Dupree crouched in graveyard. One of them, Megisk down. That's a good headshot to begin with, and he's trusting in Dupree to maybe help him. Apex come charging out. It's looking real good for this defense all of a sudden. Just OC left, trying to fight his way into the site. He's got a couple of good kills right now, and at least we'll get the bomb plant, but he should not be able to stay alive in this. Gotta be careful here that you don't throw yourself away, Apex. Don't turn this into a 1-on-2. Wait for the team to show up. You do have all of the chances in the world to win this one. Crouched in slowly right now. A little bit of a jump. That's so dangerous. But there's a little bit of a flank coming in. Spinks will take him down. They're able to retake the bomb site.
Yakinda, if he continues heading in that direction. But this is the whole spot. Flashes at the ready. Here they go.
Yeah, they're going to be real quick about it. Megisk, not flashed for the moment. He's going to get the good spree. Another double kill for him. And Dupree inside of the site. Worried Elige. He does not want to swing that one wide. He's waiting for the team down below to help him out. OC gonna try and step out at the same time. Deep nade around the corner. If a Molotov would have been even better here, but they're gonna find the kill. Nice swing for OC, and they need to be quick about it. Backup is coming in. Apex rotated out from the B bomb site and doing magnificent work in defending. Double kill for him right now. And Elige, not much he could do from this pit position. Smoke up, but Cyber will take him down through the half. This time Nitro actually first in on Banana, hiding in that little corner by the tree. But Yakinda's right there with him, so gonna be a little bit of a duo setup this time around. We'll see if they're gonna be able to do anything with it. Saibu's on the other side. They both stop, but he is so quick. And now Spinks flashed in, but it's too much, even blind. It's not enough. Even the flashbangs won't get rid of him. And he knows someone else is around the corner. The confidence is so ridiculous. Nitro to pick up the kill, but with the assist on Yakinda, and they're not even gonna get close. Another round entry, either on common configuration when you're playing this 4-on-4.
You know what's crazy? I just did the maths before the kills came in for this round. Both teams with a scoreline of 7-2 had 24 kills.
Wow. And yet, they win all the rounds.
And yeah, they're getting owned.
Yeah, but the entries make such a difference, right?
Isn't it crazy? Oh, dear. Okay, this is a gap. They've been able to pip it. Oh, Leash. He didn't see anything, but they saw him.
Yeah, they did. Oh, this is very awkward. OZ, caught setting up, spinning around as well. Naf not able to take down Apex. And what a Molotov. That's beautiful work. Apex cooking Elige down there. And now Nitro 1 versus 4. That's a very proactive play. There's something like that they needed.
They've solved it.
It's dangerous because if you don't fight him here, you give him the space instead, and then he is going to come and fight you ultimately. There's no choice in which you're not fighting Yakinda, unfortunately.
They're executing for him. He's just got a hard entry here. Everybody else is setting up the util, or at least they were. Elige finding a new position to throw the goods. Flash over, Molly there. Yakinda steps forward. He's going to play through the smoke.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Apex finds that one. Elige trying to see if he can follow it up, and he did a lot of damage, but this might be a little bit too late. There's already a flank coming in as well. OZ is going to be going down. Elige, he's trying the best that he can. Good double kill.
He can win this.
He's picked up. Yeah, he could actually win this, especially because he does still have that HE. Could maybe slow them down just a tiny bit. They're both coming in from Banana at the same point. He's got a pretty good angle back here. Let's wait and see. Molotov to put some pressure on him. That'll force him out into the open. Dupree ready and waiting for it, and he'll find it. Speaks back here, holding a smoke, expecting a Molotov. There is one on Naf, so there could be one coming. Goes way on the other side. There's the early peek from Yakinda. He's ready for more. Yeah, good read on him. Apex is going to be going down. Spinks, it's a double. But they still win the bomb site. 3 versus 3. And Vitality, they've had a lot of saves. You imagine this time they probably want to fight for this.
Well, considering they should have the weapon advantage right here. There are defuse kits in place, sure. Plenty of time on the clock, and they're getting over here in time. But Nitro, they have to flush him out first. You need to get this Ruins control.
Flash, nobody going to touch him. Don't get too close to that Tech 9. He's ready for it. Great headshot, and could have easily been a double. Simon and Dupree, you got to be quick with this here. You had to rotate in from the A-bomb side. It's quite far away. Flash up on top. Naf spinning around. They're both right there, and they line up for him. Here it comes. Nice timing. Nitro nearly getting a bit of Magus inside of the pit as well. Dupree is ready and waiting, but he's the only one with any real health. They're actually in a lot of trouble. Still 40 seconds. Yakinda going to join the fight all the way from the middle. And trying to see if they can get the boost over. Coming through. Spinks on the double, and that might be what it takes to save the day here. 3 versus 3 and 30 seconds left, and Spinks just keeps on going. Pistol's out now instead. He's already got the triple. Nearly the quad, but he gets shut down. And just like that, Liquid back in the lead. Saibu now all on his own. Smoke is going to be fading soon. And they don't have any more nades left on the T side, so all he has to do is find the head of somebody, and maybe he could turn it into a one-on-one, but they're going to peek him. Yakinda are able to take him down. The aggression never stops.
Exactly like Team Liquid would have liked to. So all they had to do was show the body. If they found the kill or a fight came their way, maybe they could have full committed, but they're being very reactive right now to what's being pushed out by Vitality. And a read again. Vitality have gone, it's too quiet. They have to be going back to Beast. The rotation point is over. 3 players one more time find themselves back over towards the B side, but Liquid aren't committed.
No, they're not. 3 people, just Yakinda here. He hasn't even really shown himself. This is, again, going to be down to that double setup. Let's see if they can actually make it work. It's been real good whenever he's had a fight. That's the bomb on the ground. 15 seconds, they need to run. Someone has to pick up that bomb and just go for it. OC getting caught setting up with a nade. 10 seconds on the clock. Dupree gets knocked out. Magus all on his own, and I think he just won the round. I don't think they can find the bomb and plant it. That is beautiful. Just a fantastic triple for Magus. Going to 10-5. Be hard for Liquid to dodge. They can't really do much about that, so interesting to see how this plays out. What is happening? How did he get that kill? Oh no! Dooley's up on top, and OC will only get the 1, but I swear he was blind. 3 versus 3. Yakinda right inside of the smoke now. Bomb is planted out in front, and might have heard them stepping away. 3-on-3 for the afterplant, though. No kit inside at the moment, so going to be down to the USP shots at this point.
So close.
Yeah, he is. Here. They definitely don't know. What an absolutely cheeky play coming out. They do peek him, and it's a great peek for Magus. Nice to return. They finally shut him down. Elige and Naf on the retake. Now it'll be very, very tricky to try and find it in time. The duelie's doing great work, and oh, they actually That'll be something.
The thing is as well, it's a little bit of a curse, or maybe not a curse, but something that Liquid have known, right? When they go up against these players from Astralis, that they were never able to get past them. And that was prime Liquid, right? That was Liquid when they were the second best team in the world to the greatest of all time to ever do it, Astralis. And you mentioned best of fives. In strictly best of fives, it's 4-0 to the ex-Astralis trio, 12-2 in maps.
And they really have been keeping them under their foot for a long time. Liege getting traded there by Spinks. Naf up on that tiny ledge, and that's a really hard position to check if you don't know. You can end up finding another kill on Spinks, and it's going to be the round for Liquid.
A little delivery of utility, thank you very much, Nitro says, and they lock down this site with the 3 rifles. OC, Arch, Elige over towards Moto, and Naf in the pit.
That pit position, he has a Molotov as well, and with 35 seconds, he can throw that near the hay cart, and he has a lot of space if he wants to swing and try and fight Arch instead, so gonna give him a little bit of room. OC catching, Magus trying to get there. They actually will find the kill down in the pit. Oh, this is working way too well. Saibu finding his 3rd kill of the round. And Nitro, they know that he's gonna be coming in from this bomb side. It's not gonna be a surprise. Wow, this is well done. Triple for Saibu, who's been very quiet for this map so far.
A bomb site. It's only Magisk and Banana just floating for some information, but this looks like they want to go 3 holes Apex to initiate them from mid with some util.
They need a really good nade down here. That flashbang wasn't it. Good opening defensive kills coming out. Naf and Elige making this look very powerful. There is some money still left on the Vitality side, but they're going to be really worried about losing a round like this. Saiwu trying to claim the round back, and it'll take down Nikinda. But the bomb, it's in an awkward position, Chad.
Yeah, this is going to be hard to get to. The rotation of OC and Nitro is still coming back over, so this is the window of time. Vitality need to push the issue, and now.
Yep, they do. 45 seconds. Last remaining members of Liquid are starting to show up. Apex, good little kill, but Elige lines up for a double. And Magus is on his own. 30 seconds, and OC just... It's working. Who can judge him?
True.
He's a monster. Nice flick on to Magus. Jakinda's down the middle. Cheated out of the entry by OC, unfortunately, but still, you get the idea. And Saiwu gets knocked out. Couldn't even see anything there. Apex and Spinks to try and save this map, looking like that's not going to be possible on any level. What a grotesque performance from Liquid.
Yeah, phenomenal scenes. I guess maybe your friend is from the Vitality standpoint. At least it was quick. They can conserve some energy for the future maps, because if they want to continue this now, it would have to be a 4-map affair, right? It's the first team to pick up 3 maps in the best of 5. And Apex and Spinks together here. They both got X's in their name. Let's see if they can be the X factor that they're looking for. Another crazy comeback from 15-7. It's been done before.
It's been done before. Certainly lacking a lot of the energy. Flashed into the middle. Elige will take him straight down. And Apex, 1 versus 5 to try and hold on. Naf with the final kill. 16-7. Liquid win the opening map.
Especially as they were the lowest seeded of our top 4 teams. Didn't top their group, unlike Vitality. You would have expected they were the underdog, but obviously winning game 1 and the way they've played in this playoffs has changed some people's minds. Certainly Yikinder has. Dupree, we'll see if he has other ideas as he goes down toward Elige. Dooley's below. Yikinder will spot first. That'll take some aggro. He'll hold the angle, and then Elige will be able to swing when he wants to. It works out perfectly. They each get a kill very efficiently as well. Apex towards top mid goes down to OC, and my oh my, it's just Saiwu 1 on 5. Bomb. Never mind that. It might be dropped, but this is going to come to kills either way. And Elige with... Going it again. Yikinder's already through this and forward to the smoke, but Magiska's read that. And with him down, finally an opening for Vitality. See if Nitro can do anything about it over toward Long. He smoked and flashed. Looks like they're going to check it. The corner smoke means they should. Spinks saw it, but he was already committed to turning back. And as he swings out, damage dealt. OC couldn't do anything either. Good play by Apex to cover off the return frag. The trade potential. And Elige and Naf backing away, don't even have clear access to their former bomb site. Magiska snuck in there on the lurk.
Well handled here. That opening kill really set everything. Naf is going to try and find this frag. They know that Naf's the B holder, so see Magiska's worried about tunnels, see if he was coming back in from some...
So through the doors they go. Kender's op still watches tunnels. That means it's the rifle of Naf. That'll be the one to get the read of the fact they're working in that direction. OC's trying to fire through blindly. Naf, blinded. Has to be so careful. They're already in the sight. Yikinder, he's going to get taken down if they're not careful. Naf's going to save him. They get toward the closet, though, and he elevates himself but misses the shot. And now the B site is in possession. And with 5 seconds, 1 second to spare, they will put the bomb down.
Who plays through tunnels?
Well, he's going to go aggressive on this. Dupree knows as well that the rotation has to be coming over. Sees them. He's put himself in an awkward situation, but he makes no mistake on it. And OC's the last alive in a 1-on-2.
Has to save. Well, being hung out to dry here. Good luck.
Self-smoke. They're spraying into it. He's going to try and peek wide of it, knowing Spinks is running out of ammo. He's got Dupree. That's impressive because Dupree was actually there off the aggro. And he goes up on the elevated curb. He does further damage onto Spinks. 12 HP for he and Apex, but it's ZywOo that gets Kinder. And it's still going to be the advantage, therefore, for Vitality. Not long. OC gets the shot back.
Apex just went down to 12 HP from a teammate's molly.
Oh, they're going back. They're going back. They think Magisk has space for them. Oh. That's going to catch them out. You're right, 12 HP, and he's gone. So Spinks will pick up the bomb, but he too could be caught in this. Naf's a little bit late. And that means OC's on his own right now. Naf's going to have to really make a decision here. If he went back the other direction, knowing that the bomb was gone, he could actually cut them off in the tunnels, but I think he's too slow to realize this. I think now he sees the bomb's gone. He's going to get on the horse, but too little, too late. So they're inside the site, and Magisk is going to actually be looking down toward middle. Easy kill on OC, and Naf realizes it's all on him to pull this one back.
I'll give this a crack here, trying to deny the plant. The molly forward, sure. Got a bit of util, has a kit. Naf could play for this.
It's tough. AWP's out. Wow. And that's a misread. They got the one kill. Bomb went down, but rather than... So bomb tossed over to Apex. You presume that's because ZywOo wants to go for an opener with this AWP. Elige tries to counter it off a little bit slow. That segregates Dupree. OC's able to take advantage of that, find the kill. He'll smoke himself off of the ramp as well. That means he doesn't have the headshot position, but he still is able to stay alive and be a problem. 38 seconds on the take for Vitality, and ZywOo is waiting on the edge of that smoke to protect Apex because he's gone for the short plant. And the retake's not from short. There's no one there. So Liquid's got the long way back into this site. Apex comes out lurking. He's going to get OC for free here shortly. And he might follow that up. Elige, good shot in return. Nitro does have Spinks, so it is all on ZywOo. Smoke, anything, please push him backwards. That's the only thing they can hope for because the bomb is still planted for him. Oh. OC waiting. He has given them position, but he's still going to try and get a few kills. Oh my God. Drive-by. Naf needs to get on the pace again. Yakinder's way back outside of CT, and Spinks is waiting. So Naf's lurks have been countered twice now. Good find for Yakinder, but he's just trying to stay alive at this point. They're going to run down Catwalk to try and pinch him off. It's Dupree that's the closest. This is a full hunt, and it's done. Spinks with that shot as well. 6-4 now for Vitality. That's harder to predict these days, but on Dust 2, it's not like you're really stacking one spot like that. So yeah, it is probably a pretty safe call. Magisk again trying to win that angle. It really is his battle. And Yakinder hasn't been over here for a while because he's been losing that battle. They've been trying to change it up. Watch out for the scaffold play. Elige, not spotted, does get one, and not a whole lot of damage. In fact, no damage onto ZywOo, despite that he looked like he was dead on him, but the pillar in the way. That is stunning from Magisk. Naf down, Yakinder's out. Vitality are absolutely slaughtering Liquid right now on these entries. And man, oh man. And they've mistimed it. Because it's Naf who comes through. Nitro doubles, and now suddenly it's all on Dupree. Now he knows exactly where two, maybe even three, because there was a double peek. OC did show. So the death cam may have revealed where they all are. So we'll see how he can work with this to divide and conquer, perhaps, as he even hears OC jumping away.
I think he spotted him there. You can see the defensive smoke comes out immediately. And they knew Dupree was lower because he got a kill there earlier in the round. So Naf is going to constrict this and make sure he can't head back towards the upper tunnels. Dupree, is he trying to save? Yeah, he's heading back towards T-spawn. So there's no real way back unless he scopes in around this corner and takes down Naf. It'll be quite the shot. Naf should be able to deal with him here. Hasn't spotted the head. Dupree behind the car in the tiniest of gap. If he creeps a little bit further to the right, should be able to see Naf here. But the round is confirmed, and Liquid with that crunch, that three-man crunch, that was fantastic work. Oh, he's just walked under the crosshair here. Naf, you are very...
Kinder down below, again being aggressive. He can hear them. They're baiting it out, and they saw him. And they're going to go, and they're going to find him because he didn't know who to fire at. Dupree only tagged down to 46. Long push, though. Elige just coming back up Catwalk. Okay, he's thought better of it. He was actually sliding toward that smoke. He may have been able to catch them off, but I don't think he wants to give away the lead too early on this. He's waiting for Naf to give a call at B. They're inside of the site. There was OC as well in middle, and again, so much damage, but no kills coming through. It's only a one-man advantage, though, and Nitro, there it is, rotates around to get the nade in position. Now they'll capitalize on that damage because Nitro's doubled. He's gotten Spinks. He doesn't have a smoke left over, though, because he already threw his defensively, so he has to run from the flames, but it's into the pain. OC's watching it. Good flash. Nearly shot in to get it right because OC Didn't fire at the first target, but ZywOo did end up right in that crosshair. He was just quicker to pull the trigger. dupreeh, Patience, Mike Ketelige. They're looking for a response again, Liquid. And I think that this is well read from Vitality. I think they're well aware of the fact that each time they get a kill, there's going to be a response on the map, so they're just waiting for those angles now. And it's all on to Nitro. 9-6, looking like our halftime scoreline. So phenomenal start from Vitality. Good response to that which they faced on Inferno. But there was, you have to say, a few rounds potentially that got away from Liquid in this. Specifically, you go back to that 2 versus 5.
Yeah, you brought that up, and it has actually haunted them quite a lot here. This would be a consolation kill here for Nitro, but the bomb already getting to that halfway gone part. I think it's just click for him that it is the last round, so might want to get over there. But yeah, Team Liquid with a few opportunities.
Soft says, I ain't standing there. Don't let him come around the corner. He's only got 1 HP. dupreeh and Spinks on the platform to work off of each other on this, and dupreeh takes damage actually, despite being the one to try and go for the fast jiggle, and they're gonna back this off. So they have forced to reconsider out of Liquid, force them to reposition back toward middle.
I think this is the better decision. Liquid aim mapping against USPs like that, they don't have the weapon advantage here. At least now they're in a unit. Wow, that is quite the shot from Yakinda. That's gonna open things up.
Started the first pistol with the opening kill as well. How do you not hit Nitro? He's on 1 HP. That's going to cost them. Magisk was not clean or efficient. That means Naf comes through and gets a trade. ZywOo trying to get aggressive in the B tunnels, knowing that they're trying to split. And Spinks can see this, but he can't find headshots. May not matter. He falls inside of the smoke and gets that one as well. And ZywOo through the doors to help it. And they pinch, and they pull, and Liquid peek onto it. And he makes no mistake on the shot. Nitro down. Spinks up to 12 kills now, starting to really come into this in the last few rounds, including that of the last half, but it's Liquid that are better positioned right now with 2 kills on AKs, Yakinda and Elige. They'll slow the pace because they've got Long, they've got Cat, and it's just CT they want to worry about. dupreeh backing up middle. Let's see if he wants to try and challenge this or not, but it looks like a save might be the call, even though it's not the best of weapons. They could afford to push with the FAMAS. They could definitely send Apex going with the MP9.
I think we just have to reflect to the Outsiders match, and then we know that there is probably no way that they're going to consider going for this.
Good point. That is becoming more and more the meta.
Well, look, I think the Outsiders Vitality one was the extreme of saving.
To rotate back. Bomb with him. I think this is going to go back. I think they are going to call this back. Naf's already called the rotation. They've lost one on Catwalk. All right, fair enough. They're going to keep pushing for it. Naf's gone, though. So they are going to rotate it, but it's late. They lose 2 on Catwalk, and now they've realized it as well. Immediately, dupreeh can hear them inside of middle and says, whoa, hang on, I got to get back over there. Pump the brakes here, boys. And they better get some support onto him sooner. They're going to lose the inside of the site. Good entry. Nitro up and over, but the reverse doors, as it is now, allows Apex and Spinks to get there just in time.
And look how detached Elige is. He's in T-spawn during all of this. That is probably one of the scrappy across here, so no CT smoke just yet. But it applies a bit of pressure and at least forces them both back in towards the B-bomb site. So if this was Team Liquid's goal, they've gotten away with it, but B is still very fortified, especially considering ZywOo's here. Apex Magisk on the side, and Spinks again. He's boosted on the blue bin towards Long this time round. Just gonna walk into ZywOo, really?
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty easy for ZywOo. No utility to move him. Now there's a Molotov. Oh, yeah, maybe he should have done that a minute ago because ZywOo has a shooting gallery. OC's going to pull one back, but he's about to have a problem as, well, I say that. Nitro nearly made it work, but dupreeh.
Worry about me. I'm in the server. So Silence then fall back of the head. Apex down, sure, but the kills are going to keep coming the way of Vitality. If that just could have converted another there. He looked good for it.
Naf with a double, though.
How are they going to get past Spinks here, Matt?
With a hope and a prayer. They're not going to look that way, which means he's got the first one for free. They need a perfect trade. He's repositioned to the right. Smoke instead for Naf. Patience and tapping. Whoa. He's going to push it. That's not expected, but I like it from Naf. Needs an ace to win out this round, though. It's now a 1-on-2 for him.
Massive gap right now. If he hightails it, right, he has no way to know this, but if he hightails it all the way to Long, just runs the entire way, there's a chance they could rotate back in time, sure. His bigger issue if he goes down mid. dupreeh might start to consider short and peer on over. ZywOo's still trained over towards the window right now. The clock is his enemy as well. 27 seconds on the clock. He might be able to walk up silently, but they're coming back to address this. ZywOo might be here at the perfect time. Has spotted him now, and Naf, you need to run.
He's going to try jumping up. Nearly gave dupreeh the last bullet he needed, 7 HP. He's almost so going to try and limit ZywOo that nade. My God, they knew the situation, but Naf didn't know that dupreeh was chasing him the whole time. 16-7 indeed, so you didn't jinx it, Chad.
to get them back into the game. So they better have looked at that or reviewed that and seen where the problems go wrong. They are going to start on the CT side, Liquid on the T side, and a massive amount of bodies in the B halls to head towards the B bomb site.
Smoke out from OC. That one goes deep. Cover off the backside of the site. None toward the arch, though, so Apex gonna have a free shot. Not a free hit, though. Luckily, Spinks does. They haven't spotted Zywoo yet. He's gonna have 2 guns and 2 targets. He'll find both of them. Oh, no. Is that third one as he spins around? Dupree hits OC. Pistol. Chance at this. Fired in. He actually does hit Naf, but he's forced off and into the hands of OC. Well positioned to take out Catwalk. Well timed, and Apex will be traded. OC with that kill as well. Bombs down on the other side of the arch. So it would have been lovely if they could have kept that going forward, because OC's posted to try and hold this window. That's why he puts utility out instead, but he drops. It just gets the shot.
Time's an issue. 10 seconds. They got to hurry up and get this. Magus can remain aggressive and actually put a stop to it. Nitro's picked it up, and okay, he's got safely towards Catwalk. Catwalk's got to be covered though, and Elish slides out and gets it.
Massive kill. He almost didn't pick up that bomb. He had to go back twice. He didn't get it on the first step toward it. Magisk out the doorway instead is going to try and work his way around Quad. Nitro's still checking the window, which means he's going to be expecting the shot. He takes the damage first, though. He's down to 20, and Liquid might have done enough as Nitro slides back into position. 2-1.
Deagle, and Nitro's going to hold on towards mid, but once again, time is an issue. Actually, Spinks can chill and just go to stop the bomb plan. Nitro looking for 1 kill in middle. He's found the timing. He's found the headshot as well. 8 seconds. This makes it so tense. Spinks has a real opportunity.
Does. He pushes out 5 seconds. He needs to be checked. Naf was there. Naf knew the situation, and Zywoo's in the same position, but he's got a 1-on-3 with the bomb ticking against him now. And if he goes down here with this gun, they're going to not have any to work with in the next round, but he starts this off very well. Very, very well indeed.
Okay.
2 kills through the smoke. You're right, no kit, but he spotted out Naf. He's got tons of time on this. What is Zywoo doing?
That's unbelievable. All 1v1s, all Liquid players offered up. They're going to be kicking themselves for that one. They come back. Ooh, Yikinder off angle. Dupree's going to slide in. I think an elbow showed a little bit earlier than Dupree would have liked before he fully commits to it. So,
man,
do a 4-on-3. Man advantage for Liquid now.
That's like, that is a way more important kill that Liquid gets than loses. If they lose 2 AKs to MP9s on off angles early, whoa.
Yeah, but look at the read from Vitality. Again, the game plan right now is just absolutely perfect. All 3 players are going to be at the B bomb site. Magus is coming through the murder hole as we speak. He's going to shift over to B. All 3 defenders are here. Liquid's not going to expect this, and Zywoo's got the first.
Got the first, and he's got a clean line of sight toward the second. Smoke goes down. That's the preservation smoke. Slight gap in that, though, so they've got to be somewhat careful. Naf gets above it. He's still spraying in, though. Careful with his ammunition. He's got to get it reloaded. No, apparently not. He's got Zywoo down. It's on to Apex this time in the 1v3. Plants, always pushed. Yikinder wasn't ready for it. Naf's gotten off the plant because he knows that he has to try and find the kill. And unfortunately for Apex, he can't bait out any further time. Naf gets a 3rd, and it is going to be Liquid with their second.
Hit this A bomb site. Alicia's coming up in middle, but Magus, absolute beast at the top of A ramp. A 2nd kill for him in the round. Didn't expect Yikinder.
Starts it off with 1. Spinks underneath in the shadow has his teammates rotating around. No one toward jungle right now, though. He's actually alone. There's no one that's... Okay, CT's just getting there.
This is such a sick bait for Spinks to slide into this position. You'd never expect this if you're Liquid.
Smoke goes deep. Yep, you're absolutely right. They even look back for a flank before they considered it. Elish gets the shot. Luckily, he has smoke down to his right side, but they're not aware that Zywoo has gotten inside of CT. They'll know now.
Yeah.
And OC's backing off of this one. 24 seconds, 2 HP, and Zywoo is going to try and cut him off towards spawn.
So is Dupree. OC's not getting away. If the only chance he has of surviving is tucking himself into Palace and hoping and praying, but he has got no idea this is coming, and boom, Dupree's got him.
With 45 seconds to work with. Shot out from Spinks. Finds Yikinder. Been quiet again. 3 and 9 so far this game. Not at all being given the opportunities that he has in so many other situations. Has to extinguish the flames, but in doing so, Apex gives up time, not space. He shuffles out. They even tried to pre-fire. Nitro thought he would be locked into the corner. He still manages to get 2 kills. He's gonna have to find a 3rd over top of the box. He does that to Apex. It's he versus Magisk, and Nitro switches over to the AWP while planting the bomb. Magisk, does he jump through? Not quite. So bomb down. Nitro's gonna play for the one-hit wonder on this. Smokes off Quad! Swings but can't find it. Magisk there first. Really though, still just waiting this one out with the bomb at Horseshoe, trying to see if there's any, or excuse me, at A main, trying to see if there's any openings in this because their teammates there, but this flank, OC's looking backwards. He's aware of it. He heard it coming. Dupree goes down. I'm not sure they're going to expect 2 though.
No, they won't. They won't, and they spotted the bomb on OC as well.
Kinder's not being active enough in this situation. I'm not sure if he's expecting that someone's still inside the tunnels or not. He needs to cover off connector right now, this exact second. Molotov will still go down from Naf, but unfortunately he falls as well. Now Yikinder gets into the picture. That's going to pull them back out, but Spinks still has position, and he knows it. With 8 seconds, he's going to pop out from Palace, and down goes Yikinder as well.
Yeah, I think you have a point there. I think
Spots him from Tetris. Smoke goes off in the middle, but Nitro already has the angle lined up. Spinks forced back down the stairs ever so slightly, but here we go, because the big old mean green machine is in the hands of ZywOo back towards CT.
And Elige isn't involved in the fight yet. He's way, way deep in middle. He's not involved whatsoever, and they're going to get aggressive again. Once again, no more breathing space. Double kill from Nitro. Disgusting peek on the second player, and ZywOo still in position at fireboxes. Elige grabs one in middle, and ZywOo's got it all to do.
That was the case of who saw the other first. They were just surprised to run into each other. You can see Elige was looking away. ZywOo forced forward. Deagle still. He won a 1-on-3 earlier in this half, but he's not going to win it this time. Elige is going to put him down. And finally, they get... That's Dupree holding it. What are the odds of that? Naf, oh my goodness, nailed them both. I think the first bullet ricocheted off the helmet into the second player.
Yeah, that was quick. That didn't even look like a transfer in any way. That just, I don't even know if they were lined up all that perfectly. It just worked out for him magically.
Gotta say, Jason, you know NA's in trouble when a Valorant player's top fragging.
Fair enough. That's a fair point. 12 kills on Nitro, the captain. Doing great work for them. This round, it's Naf to provide the impact. And once again, towards the A-bomb site we go. 2 players inside the site. Apex has the first. There's Naf sliding out. A 3rd kill for him, dropping down. He gets 4. On for the ace.
Dupree sliding up. The op that he was given off the spawn. Baited out of the shot, couldn't find it. And Dupree will go to the pistol instead to try and run in, knowing it's the end of the half. Doesn't matter. Yikinder closes this one out.
Liquid any space to work with. That was actually so cool to watch. Liquid had to fight tooth and nail just to get the 4 rounds they have on the board. They need the pistol.
Shot out from Nitro. Not successful. Defined shields for him. It's OC that's actually going to double it up in return. In return of 1 kill only against them as well. And Nitro, with nades going forward and damage coming in, gets 1 through the smoke. Dupree left with 12 HP and 3 to find. It's going to be very difficult. Yikinder will confirm that by getting his...
Nav can get on his horse right now for a fast flank through T-spawn. He's at top mid. He's going to start shifting. But because there's no utility, Vitality is doing a contact play, so there's no indication, no information for Liquid. And Elige has to be the most careful player as he rotates towards the spawn stairs.
Elige takes out ZywOo. Bounce nade, does damage onto Spinks as well. So far the bonus round going extremely well, and here comes Naf to make that even better. Lets the bomb go down, but that's not a huge deal. Spinks does swing out the wide. Gotta be careful, Nitro, not to go down on this. Sprayed through the window. He's jumping, trying to keep his head away from this. Lovely redress and re-aim from Spinks to catch out OC.
Past his crosshair. 2 have gone past his vision, but he's got the 3rd.
He needs to be aware of that call, though. They're getting so close, and Apex was one of those 2. He jumped across the boxes. He was able to make a kill, and then Dupree, he took out the Opera, so now he has it in his own hands. And with the ball planted, this could become...
dicey.
Yeah, very. This could become a problem. Magisk as well is going to be able to get information from CT, so Dupree knows he's got his left guard covered, but he just needs to be aggressive and assertive to find the next pick, to find the opening kill on this retake attempt from 2 kits of Nitro and Naf and Yikinder on an M4. He's already got the first one. Oh my goodness. OC missing out on those, and now he knows he's got to watch CT, so that information pays off. Nade comes through, tag to 82. He's gonna go back for it, misses the shot. And now it becomes a problem because the time is gone. This is 1, they've stolen this back. It's gonna be 12-7. ZywOo just to back away. Doesn't even matter if he gets the kill or not.
You wanna talk about a big time shot?
Angle, trying to make sure that they can't cross into the site. He's only good for 1. Magisk got the kill.
OC and Nitro are so worried about a lurker staying in window room that they've been slow to actually come over here and adjust. They didn't take any risks on that, which means there's plenty of time for the bomb plant. And Nitro and OC have no idea where they're positioned. You gotta save.
And that's huge. This is huge. They just stole that away again.
Yeah, and not just that, but I mean, you go back to the round the Vitality wins with just pistols a while back. Now look at the money. It was so good for
Just
Team
1 round
Liquid.
ago,
They upgraded those SMGs up to rifles. They had everything they could have wanted. Losing to Tech 9s and the Deagle is so brutal. Now they're gonna get reset. This op might be the only weapon they have if OC can get away with it. And I think that kill is gonna provide the escape route necessary, although Apex is on the hunt. And OC is sticking around for a potential fight, but Apex calls it off. Yeah, tucks himself into a corner. 13-7. Vitality is just 3 rounds away.
A lovely bait video to release that, but yeah, he mentioned sometimes T-side you might get away with doing that a little bit more as things can be discombobulated for the CTs. Not this time, though, as Naf gets the kill that separates the round difference in their favor. It's a 3-on-2, but don't discount the fact that the two players left alive not only have a bomb planted, they have an AWP and an AK, and both have armor. This is on.
And one of them, Zywoo. That's another big piece. When this comes in, there's a lot of open space. Only 2 flashbangs to deal with them. No smoke, no Molotovs. All 3 players from Team Liquid do have kits, and they're waiting for Elige to get into position for this flank.
Man, oh man, they're gonna have to be so fast on this, though. Elige really needs to close this down, but he can't make noise, because that'll just make it too easy. OC baiting out shots, tries to get another one in. At the dumpster, turns it around, then Elige is there, and on the case, this will be a defuse, and it'll now be 13-9.
Great call. And I think all 3 players have been spotted at the A bomb site, so I don't think Vitality was even played. Oh, OC still on point. That's a fast flick, and he's gonna have another 3 in the round.
This is very much on. This is on. We're seeing similar shutdowns. Vitality seems to be getting, or being given almost, more map control than what we saw Liquid able to achieve, but it's not because they're battling for middle, it's because they're trying to set up on A each time. A lot more setups toward that A main position, and it's just not working out, not yielding anything. Magisk will go back over with 8 HP, because presume...
That's filthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, presumably he wants to die in this situation, but he gets a kill anyway.
Yeah, he certainly does. Full losing bonus. Get yourself the money.
And he'll die in a rather spectacular play.
Quad kill from OC.
Coming in, and there's a flank in play as well.
Yeah.
They've already got Elige quickly closing down on their heels.
Spinks in middle. Yekindra cleared this, but he didn't spot it. It was a little bit early. Spinks, he's gonna take OC. That was close, and now Yekindra can respond. So can Naf off catwalk.
Naf was there. That was very close to the read being correct. Elige likes to go to Palace. Perhaps he thinks the post plant they're going to be playing in there, and it's easier to flush it from inside than out. And that might be an interesting situation because they're going to be looking that direction from Tetris quick enough, or are they not? But he didn't know there was 2. Apex, the man on low HP who still survives, gets onto it, and they're going to have to hold it off. They're going to have to hold the angle. Apex somehow, he's the one in this. They could win the round, and he will. 14-12. As well by Apex. OC's got Magisk. What a response immediately. You said it. They've not been able to string rounds consecutively.
And this is horrible for Vitality. There's no money out of this timeout. There's nothing, and they're not even getting close to a bomb site. They're not going to get that extra $800 from the plant. So Team Liquid putting themselves in a prime position, and they've got all the momentum in the world. 5-on-2. You mentioned they lost one of these in the previous map. This would be the worst time to drop it again.
Oh, yeah, that would be pretty much soul-destroying.
That would be map defining.
Nitro with fast damage again to Apex, but again, Apex stays alive. Okay, now he's down. Forget that thought for a moment. It's all on to Spinks, 1-on-5. 39 seconds. They know exactly where he is, and here comes the cavalry. Careful, gentlemen. Leave him deep. Does that leave him burning? It does. He can go into the flames, but he gets the information. He spots Catwalk. Doesn't matter. OC's gone. They've opened up the B site.
Yeah, that happened so fast. That happened so fast that no one was able to shift over. Nitro's just getting to market. Alicia's coming up catwalk as well.
Go through the smoke. Does he try and land on the inside of the window and then shuffle to the corner? Open up his angle? He's going to wait for his teammates instead, which is probably the safer decision. One of his teammates is already on catwalk, but he's being stared at by Zywoo. Elige is going to have a tough time coming around the corner. Dupree already double-checking it. Nitro's got the cross on it. Zywoo, they know where he is now. He looks to the door. They back off. He's going to follow it up, though, to take out Naf, and it's all on Nitro. He slides past Zywoo, but he knows he's set and posted. Smoke off of the bomb. That'll force the angle. They saw him already, though, and Zywoo makes no mistake. It's map point first for Vitality. That direction, but Dupree's come forward of it. Nade's not going to do anything. It puts him on 5. Spinks dropped. OC, very close quarter combat, and that low HP. Does he try and fire into it? Bomb's gonna get planted. We know what happened last time the bomb got planted at Apex at 8 HP, so don't rule Dupree out of this yet. He's still gonna fight in this in every possible scenario, and Zywoo does the same to catch out Nitro. Naf, big win on Magisk. They have to peek it again, and with no one at CT, Zywoo's got more free reign to pick. We saw what he did last round. He tries it again. Yekindra gets the kill, but it's Dupree. It is the low HP once again that could cut this all out. There's a little more time this one to work on. OCN dropped, but over the top, Yekindra's gonna get it. We've got overtime coming as Liquid are gonna get the defuse.
We do indeed. Zywoo's been so dangerous in these past 2 rounds. Open space, bomb planted, he's controlling.
Off angle, on the ledge. This is even better. All
Is
right.
it?
If it's an op, no. I was going to say better off angle because he's on the curb. The problem is the op, it doesn't matter where he hits you, you're going down.
Yeah, well, if you're Liquid from here on out, you just put OC back where he's been this entire time. Don't put him anywhere else. Keep him in middle and connector. Keep him at the A bomb site. Keep him parked in that position because he's delivered for you there. But over towards the B bomb site, it's been ineffective. In underpass, it's been a liability. And Nitro's been awesome at anchoring this A bomb site. He has been a champion. But this is a 5-on-3, and he's got no one in support. Actually, excuse me. He's got a leash on a fast flank. This could be a round-winning play. Let him go. Let him go.
Sick.
Yep, this is so smart.
So good.
Elish can't get away with just one kill and giving up his position. He needs multiple. He probably needs a double kill at minimum.
Oh, baby. He might get one only because Apex turned back. They went back to throw utility, I'm sure. He was going back to try and get smokes down. Naf's going to fall. So unfortunately, Elish can be as clever as he likes. It just didn't work in his favor.
But he had to make that play. Gotta respect it. If Apex doesn't come all the way back, which, by the way, is probably a symptom.
Apex works his way out, OC. It's a good shot from Ykinder. Nice shot from ZywOo, though, to answer that. OC's removed immediately inside of the connector, so Ykinder backs off a cat and wants to play the crossfire from window instead. Magisk, man, the dry peaks, he is really giving it a go, isn't he?
That has to be something they prepared and planned and looked at and said, you know, there's going to be a lot of mid-presence from Team Liquid. Maybe it's something they called in the timeout. With how many times Ykinder, Elige, and OC have been challenging in connector and on catwalk, they're like, look, you have the opportunity. If you feel it, pick a couple rounds and just go for it.
Zonic was even saying that right now he thinks the entry role is the hardest role of anything to play. And he said Ykinder does so well at knowing when to push. So maybe they are trying something of that nature. This time Ykinder didn't push at all. They pushed straight into him from the ladder. He's going to slaughter them, and Naf will tie this game back. He wants to try and line them up. He can't do it. Naf and Ykinder so low. Elise is good for one, but he's standing on the flames. He's going to burn alive. This could be 2 T-sided rounds for Vitality. As OC strives desperately to find an opening, they're not going to give it to him. And as they slide out, it's too late to cancel the bomb, but he at least gets Magisk. Naf still swinging. Swings twice. Hang on, it's down to just Spinks. A man with 15 found 2. And Spinks is nowhere near the angle to hold this bomb yet. It is planted backside default. He can push the connector to do it, but they're going to get Naf surely on the bomb. They give him the AWP as well, considering his HP, but they have to clear this. Smoke goes down, defuse to start. Spinks already had the lineup for the secondary peak because he knew what the play was going to be, and they'll bring the op back over instead. They just need to hold him off it. Defuse is occurring, and it's going to happen for Naf. He knew he would spray toward the smoke, and it will be 17-16. Want to tempt fate and go back against ZywOo versus a damaged Dupree. I mean, I guess that the lesser known is that it could be 2 players as opposed to one-on-ones. But ZywOo is going to be here. Holds his P250, interestingly enough. Not the AWP, and maybe that's why. Oh, goodness me, he knew Ykinder was low. And now he's going to get ready to play off in a one-on-one against Nitro, as it still sits with those 2 in the site. He can run, he can gun, he can bait out shots, and soon there's going to be no ammo left for Nitro, and he knows there's a second player on the move. How does he find this? He's got to go aggressively, and ZywOo toys with him the whole time to get 18.
ZywOo's taken over this game. 3 players up catwalk. Dupree's in ladder room. Spinks is going to shift over towards the A bomb site, so it's just the 2 defenders. Question becomes, can Dupree get anything and how many?
Dupree. Oh, good find again from Ykinder. He's spotted by Apex, gets taken down, but now they know where he is. He's going to try and make himself a bit of a smooth criminal inside of the smoke and fade away, but Naf, AWP staring at him. Bomb to be planted, Spinks to deny. They didn't know he was that close, but he gets traded out as well. Magisk is all that remains between a win or more rounds again. And Magisk is spotted. Naf sees him. He's going to swing out. Naf gets the kill. We're doing it again, baby. Gap. If they go right now, there's a chance they get in. Magisk tries to line it up. He's traded off. And now they need to be aware. You've got space. You've got time. You don't have anything towards CT, however, and ZywOo comes over there late. That might be misleading because Naf has the bomb down inside of the site and no one is ready to cover him. OC needs to swing on that, and he does. Apex down. Ykinder finds middle. It's just ZywOo remaining, but it's just ZywOo remaining. We saw how good he was with the P250. He's blinded up this time. Tries to jump away. Tag the 41. And this gets further and further from possible, the more likely they are to burrow into these positions. So he'll nade toward Naf,
Get him.
and it's going to be Ykinder that gets it. Does get him. You were right. You called that one, Jason. But Ykinder gets the round first.
Yeah, what a great round from Team in the smoke out at Palace. He's going to start sliding out as it fades. Ykinder in middle. He does grab Dupree. Makes no mistake. You said he started coming alive. Yeah, he certainly has.
Magisk, though, was not ever accounted for. Down goes Nitro. Bomb's over at B. Apex is going to try and beat them into this, though.
I feel like Yikinder needs to get on catwalk. I don't know if he's feeling comfortable in actually doing it, but the last time they did this, remember ZywOo was hiding in the bomb site, and Magiska's rotating over, so this is essentially a 2-on-2 at the moment. They have no idea.
None at all, and it's an AWP on one of them. Always looked the wrong way at the wrong time. That is so favorable for Naf, but Magisk back into position will at least get OC. And what's the call? 18 seconds. You have to commit to this bomb site, but you need Yikinder closer.
Yep, he's here now. They had to wait for it.
Magisk, smoked, flashed, going to go through, spotted Naf, trying to plant, doesn't matter. It's going to be the win on the T side for Liquid. They have a chance to close this out defensively. With the jump, now they'll rotate it over, but they're already underneath of OC. He hears it now, but he's flashed off in the corner. Dupree, that's a sitter. Free kill, and a second to follow it up, and Liege gets removed.
Nitro's still alive in the bomb site, but he's very much alone. Naf is still over at B, and Yikinder's checking underpass at the moment. This is slowed way, way down, and Vitality is just loving the space they're given. Not even worrying about the 8 bomb site. This is the site that's under attack, but they've ignored it this whole time. They've killed everyone other than Nitro, and ZywOo's got another.
That is huge. Naf gets Dupree back, but bomb's being planted. He's left now in a 1-on-3.
That's a nice little switch up.
That was crazy fast. Dupree just wrecked them.
Yeah, get aggressive towards Khan. That's a throwback to the way old days. Dupree with huge plays coming over the stairs towards Khan. Nav might go for this because why not? You got all the money in the world, but yeah.
It's the overtime. Remember, we sit with what is it, 12-5 now, and
yeah, even exit
MR3,
kills won't matter other than stat pads.
Apex squad.
Got to turn and challenge this with the AWP. This is everything. Naf has to peek.
He didn't.
Oh, he didn't. He let ZywOo go. Megas can CT spawn. He's going to grab Yikinder, and all of a sudden the round is back on.
Wow. On a single slip. And they raced because they knew Nitro was inside of the apartments. ZywOo didn't even fight him. I thought he was just going to go challenge him with the pistol to open it up. They get to the site. They've got another kill. They've got Naf down. They've got Elige. What a recovery from Vitality, but it's not done yet. And it's the next bullet that wins because it's 18 for Nitro and 14 for Magisk. 32 kills for Nitro to 25, though, but I would say the advantage with the T's because that bomb continues to tick, and Nitro clearly had no idea, but a single bullet did in fact do it, and it's going to be map point. Deal with it. Well, Molotov is going to slow this retake down even further. OC saw it. Oh, he just barely saw it. So that takes at least the biggest threat of kills before retake out of the equation.
Yeah.
But it still has a lot of time in favor of Vitality. And a flashbang in Magisk. He's not going to be blinded by. In fact, it's going to take out Elige because Yikinder threw that right in front of him. So ZywOo holds. Misses the first shot, but more information. They know that Naf's inside of the kitchen and wants to come out. And they've got a dish cooked up for him on arrival because Magisk is able to spot from both angles. ZywOo finds Yikinder, Spink steps out, and it is going to be looking like triple overtime unless OC hits some incredible shots, but the time has already gone. We are doing it again.
Man, Vitality has just...
Reverse firebox. This could so easily be overlooked considering no one's played it all game, and he's going to pop out early enough to take down Apex. Good shot back from ZywOo. He wanted to defend his teammates from CT, so that's why he went so quickly. Maybe patience would have prevailed in this situation because suddenly the site is lost in a 4-on-2, and OC can't do anything about ZywOo jumping towards CT.
He was partially blinded, couldn't connect the second kill because he couldn't see ZywOo until it was too late. Naf, let's see what he can do. Oh, more impact. Another brilliant double. Brings it into a 2-on-2. OC slides out. He's got one more, but Spinks is up next.
Spinks is up next and still has the best position possible for this. Now, the bomb's not planted for him. That's the problem. He can easily try and cut off the player coming from the jungle position, but he has to go. He's revealed his position. OC's going to get it. What a clutch back from Naf and OC. 37 kills now for OC. 35 for Naf. Yikinder still leads the way.
Clearing out the B bomb site early. He takes a big risk just sliding into the peak towards market window. The rest of his team is coming behind. Dupree's just at an off angle. Rest of Team Liquid is here. They're hitting a timing right now towards this B bomb site that Vitality's not ready for. Dupree's going to be the only one. ZywOo's hustling to get over, but OC's going to attempt to pin him down. Smoke is going to obscure the cross, and Dupree falls back. They're more than happy to play the 5-on-4, 5-on-3 now retake.
Elige waiting at the window for anyone to jump through. They need a kill. They need the next one. That goes without saying. Bomb planted. OC's got it. Spinks down. We saw the gun barrel, but he knows he can't swing it because it's a dual angle. All four inside of the checker's position, and the smoke is close enough that they're going to come straight through. They didn't see Elige, but Elige didn't see the second, and they have a chance on this. Dupree is frozen in place. He is scared right now, and he's going to get spotted out as Elige jumps away. A doubling up position, and they're all going to go down. Liquid's going to take it with a clean sweep and triple over.
Yeah, this is absolutely spectacular. Team Liquid with a chance to take the series right here, right now on Overpass. That would be absolutely wonderful. They've won this map 3 the last 4 times they've played it. And let's see, right out of the gates, gonna get aggressive on the CT pistol. 3 players in stairs, gonna cover towards blue door, and Vitality's coming right at him. That's gonna be a brawl in that tight corridor with 3 defenders.
Maybe could be Yakindar if he gets a little bit closer, but he's quite far away right now. And you're right, this could be an absolute disaster. If you don't come through here for Vitality, the round is over. It's a good start, though. Naf's throwing up as well, but he's going to get caught by Apex, and Yakinda was too far away. They handled it absolutely perfectly. Spinks going to be taking down Yakinda out on long, and Nitro now all on his own.
Yeah, that's wonderful teamwork for Vitality, just covering all the corners, covering all the follow-up peaks. Nitro's going to get shut down as well. ZywOo with a double kill.
Long he might have if he actually, yeah, he's going to go all the way back. They still have a smoke on OC. That's important because there might be a Molotov landing right on top of this truck in just a second. Yakinda pushing forward, trying to do something. There's the Molotov, and he puts it out. Some quick work coming out from OC. Spinks in the meantime is taking down Yakinda, and almost OC is dropped from that aggressive peak from Apex, but he will get the revenge kill on him. 3 versus 3 now in the afterplant. 8 coming up. It's Nitro on a bit of a flank. While before they even get to it, Naf is already down. Simon with a good shot. Double kill for him in the round. Nitro and Elige trying to see if they can crunch it, but they had better be quick about it. And Spinks, he goes down. That's a start that pulls some of the attention away. And now it's Elige. Just sneaking out. He's on his own. Nitro going down. He'd love to find somebody, but it's ZywOo side swiping.
Come out monster slow.
Yes, they are. Naf looking right over. Can't see anybody yet, but this is a great position. A little bit of an off angle. Flash, but he's going to easily turn around for it. And now the bomb is being attempted. Naf, does he want to risk it? He will, and a huge double is what he gets for it. That is absolutely magnificent. Now it's on Dupree. Low on health from earlier with that AWP. He's going to flick and get one, but he can't. This guy can't believe it. He's somehow still alive, and he smoked it up. And now he's just playing hide and seek, and this is going to be so stressful for OC. If he misses a shot, he might be dead here. Molotov, there is a kit on the other side, but no smoke. He's counting every second. He just needs to let it go. There it is. That might be the round. I don't think OC has time for this anymore. He's going to flick it, no scope him. Oh, man.
He can get it now. I think he's got it.
Just got it, I think. You might be exactly right. That is so intense. And it's the first round for Liquid.
And OC had the AWP out the whole time. In fact, there's going to be a counter flash from the Team Liquid side. That would give information over to Dupree. You could see him turn as he heard that flash pop. He's saying one was out long, they just cleared it. Back to the B-bomb site we go. Apex, ZywOo, and Spinks shifting around towards Monster. Dupree coming down the stairs to join up.
Look at the clock again, Jason. We're down to 25 seconds. There is still 1 smoke left on Elige, and saving that 1 grenade right now could be insane. He's going to put it up towards the barrels, but if he can run in there and hide, they're going to try and Molotov it out. In fact, that Molotov is still going, I think. That's a little bit interesting. Going to be 1 more in there for Spinks. They really want to make sure that no one's there. MP9 not close, but they're running out of time. 7 seconds on the clock. Apex with a massive double, but then he burns to that Molotov. Nitro's right inside, and that's the only kill they needed. ZywOo goes down.
Vitality with such low utility. They're trying to keep it, the timing in disguise. Good pick from OC, and Yakinda feels safe at long. They're going to attack into his position. He holds down the trigger, can't get anything, but Elige's come at the perfect moment.
Almost a pre-fire there. That's a nice idea over at over by the smoke, but Spinks coming out into a huge double kill. Going to be picking up that one on OC. Starts to plant the bomb just slightly, but relocates. Only 7 seconds left. That's really scary. There's an HE there, then the round is going to be over with. They're low on health, but with the AKs, it's possible. Spinks currently a triple kill here. Turns around for it, does not want to get flashed. Looking for it, but he's going to be getting 1 more kill. Is he really going to get the ace? Naf walking into it, it's close.
Hold that thought.
Yeah, they really want to get the air. Well, then do the triple, do the Na'Vi triple now.
Ever since they switched ZywOo using the AWP on the T side at 5-0, he's got 1 kill with the AWP, and they've won 0 rounds. So I'm curious if he's going to go back to it. Ooh, that was close. Or if they might just put him back on the AK-47.
Yeah, that's a big question here, isn't it?
They have the full losing bonus, so he'll have the money in the next round for it. And once again, these like miniature investments from Vitality are doing exactly what's designed. Chipping away, getting more kills. Vegas shouldn't be able to get anything left. And Nitro's just going to peek him and end things.
Be able to shoot ZywOo in the back if he's really quick with it, but already he's moved up. A little bit of spray for Naf, and somehow it's a 3-on-3 with a bomb plant.
It's a pretty quick timing for this flank, though. He might catch him off guard as he comes in, and all 3 of them going to position themselves behind the bomb site. They want Naf. They want to find Naf.
They're pushing him so aggressively and no one's looked behind. I don't think anyone's checked this for a good long while. They're all right down in front now. They check it and it's a little bit too late. Sabu's going to be going down. Good return though. Dupree on his own, low on health, and he can't stand anywhere. This is so awkward, although that bomb is also real far ticked already. And Naf now again in another clutch situation. He's going to do it again. Almost unbelievable. How many rounds is that now for Naf? I think we're up to 3 that he's clutched alone at the end. Him down, and Yukinda comes charging out. That's very aggressive, and Sai was just not really looking the right way at the right time. So 4-on-4 now. Bomb not being planted yet. In fact, that's kind of moved almost past the bomb side. They're gonna get caught off. That's a bit sloppy because now Magus, someone else is gonna have to go pick up that bomb. 3 versus 4, and they're finally gonna get the plant home. But Liquid, they've already been retaking this bomb side a couple of times. The same for the A-bomb side. They might be able to do it again.
Got utility. Lige is up in balcony, and OC is going to start sliding out. Spinks is maybe the big X factor here, going to get aggressive towards OC's position. Lige just missed the opportunity on Apex. Now he sees it down below. He knows the position. That's a huge kill for Spinks to get.
Yes, it is. And now they're really looking for Lige. He's going to have a hard time coming out without getting his head blown up. And now it might be a little bit too late almost. Lige taking a lot of damage. He's finally going to get the kill, but good recovery here. Vitality.
They don't really have a whole lot of utility to attack this bomb site either.
Yeah.
Got to imagine Molotov towards barrels, smoke inside the site to give some freedom to plant, but Liquid's all in front of that smoke, so they're going to be challenging the choke points. Apex gets dropped by Nitro up on top of the grates. Yeah. And now it's a 5-on-3.
And smoked off once again. It's actually really close. Playing battleships inside of the B bomb site, but he doesn't get the shot that he needed, and if they even wanted a chance of winning this round, probably they would have had to get a kill like that. They're still trying to see if they get through the tunnel. It seems absolutely impossible, although Magisk is very accurate with that AK. Counter flash coming out. Quick turnaround. A second one. He sees it coming, and he's ready to try and fight Naf, but won't be successful this time. Expertly done from Naf. It's 8.
You thin out the defense, you got options.
Well, let's see how many people it takes to bring down Magisk. He's seen the shadow. He knows they're coming as well, and it's an absolute army. Well done. 1-for-1 trade, but Spinks is there to take the head off Elige. I don't think he was expecting that.
And I don't think he spotted Apex either, who's tucked into the corner. And there's not really a whole lot of manpower for Team Liquid to deal with that. If they keep progressing towards the A-bomb site, Apex is pushed out towards long. Naf might be caught off guard. Nope, not at all. He's ready. Spinks still inside the bomb site, and they know it.
Naf has been so instrumental on this map. He's going to get the kill on Spinks as well, and now it's just down to the dualies.
There's the flank from Dupree.
Yeah, he's coming up quick as well, isn't he? Saibu's going to get the one headshot, but he goes down, and Dupree's crouched in behind them. They could still go to B if they wanted to, but I don't think they realize how close Dupree is. They're planning on the right side of the very least, and Dupree's been spotted. Keeps running, tries to chase him down, and he will. Nitro goes. Economy's not really that great. Maybe you're not expecting for the flash to come in that fashion.
Look at the utility they got. They have the utility to do like a full set piece here.
Yeah, they have. Some of it might have been picked up from Spinks out there. Magus got to be really, really careful. More grenades are flying in. Counter nade coming out. That's good, but Yukinda's too far back to die from it. Magus, though, with the FAMAS, he does a lot of damage, but he can't find the second kill. Dupree and Apex are still here. Apex trying to do something, and Dupree coming up through that connector. He's been found, and he probably should have been dead. Nitro unable to find it. 10 seconds on the clock. They need to open this up right now. 7 seconds, and they're finally going to go for the bomb plant. Dupree, if he stops it, the round is over, but he can't. Not there in time. Now
he's going to slide in for a challenge.
Yeah, sneaking in. Still 40 seconds, but this opening kill is going to be absolutely everything for them at the moment. And it'll go the way of Naf. Magus going to quick return. 4 versus 4. And down to 30 seconds. Over on the other side, if they go too quick, Elige is going to be catching them, but none of that will matter unless they can actually get the bomb as they're running it back. Spinks is here, and he will go down. Elige, that is the one kill they had to get. If they want any chance of winning this, it's going to have to be quick. 18 seconds.
That pulled Apex back a little bit. He slid away. He's got to hustle back, but now he's a little bit out of position to provide as staunch of a defense as he'd like. Nitro, what a stunning shot, and May just can't get it done. He needs that kill. It's Captain America to deliver a 12th round at the perfect time.
They still have the problem of defending the A-bomb side from all the smokes, right? So, I mean, Samu could try and play around it, but probably some of the main positions that he's going to want to occupy with the AWP are going to be put under some pressure from just the utility that's on the Liquid side. And maybe that'll minimize the impact of that AWP, although he's really far forward right now, so he's going to be in combat orbing range instead.
Here comes the utility. Vitality know it's coming. Zawu steps forward. Magus rotates over. Apex as well is going to be at the headshot angle.
Oh, look at this. Dupree on a little bit of flanking mission. Didn't get the kill immediately, but Saiwu's down there. Not affected at all by the grenades because he's this far forward, and all of the pistols doing some work as well. That is a absolute...
ZywOo is to stay parked at the A bomb site because Spinks went down. So he's got to at least keep eyes on what's happening at the A bomb site. They have no idea that Liquid has readjusted everyone towards Monster. Apex and Megas are playing a very passive... Oh no, the boost up. It's the worst time. They're in no man's land.
Well, they're in deep trouble here. Again, they're out of position. Just... Oh, no, not that as well. Megas is still good with the spray, but they've lost the bomb site.
And that's Megas Molotov.
Yes, it is. All on ZywOo now. 1 versus 2. Snuck up with the AWP. If he misses the shot, he's probably dead. But it is ZywOo. Let's see what he can do. He's real close. They don't know about it. There's the 1 kill. Goes for a second one right around the corner. He's hunting him down. And he'll find him. That is a miraculous clutch. It keeps vitality into it. If he actually turns around, he might find a free kill on Yukinda. Yeah, he is a little bit exposed. And that's it. You're right. The gun barrel's sticking through. They know. But here's the problem, though, Jason. They still have to face ZywOo. How are they going to be doing that? Osi certainly isn't. He's dead and gone. They will get him. Nitro. This time, the unlikely hero to stand up, but a flash from Magisk. Great work between the two Danes here. And at least Naf in a borderline on winnable position. 1 versus 3. Already tagged up a little bit. They're all coming for him. He's got 15 seconds here. He's won this, or a couple of rounds for them already that he shouldn't have. This is almost asking too much. The spray through, not connecting. 8 seconds now. And he's going to make his escape with the AK. Says it's probably better.
He can be aware. Flashbang. That's going to put him on notice. Naf. Oh, what a headshot. What a stunning kill. Now, they don't know Dupree is pushed forward. He can still punish them if they want to come back. Oh, but Yukinda, he's got Apex through the boards.
No way.
Why not?
That's what they needed. Now, instead of Dupree just being the insurance policy, he might just have to try and go for it. ZywOo runs into the flames and wants to be there. And sure, Dupree gets that flanking kill, but what does it matter? They're going to get the bomb plan. In fact, they're going to go all the way to the A-bomb side and just leave him down here. There should be no way, absolutely no way Dupree can win this round.
I don't think there's even a world in which he considers going for it.
He's so far away. Yeah, it does not seem like a good idea. 13 to 12. 38 seconds. Really well timed on the smoke there. That's going to slow them down. They want to try and execute something behind. They have the nades on the T side, so they could set up a regular execute onto the A-bomb side, but the CT smoke just a bit frustrating. Oh, nice return. Yukinda on the spray. Up close, can he get a third? He's low on health already, and Spinks will take him down, but he's panicked, running for his life, and right into OC's AWP. 14 seconds on the clock now, and it's Dupree and Magisk trying to get here. The bomb is going to get planted. Some nade damage on top of them, just as a parting gift. Elige, though, swings for it, and he almost gets the shot. Now it's down to OC. He's missed it once. Oh, a nice flick right through the box. He's going to be taking down Dupree. And Magisk on the other side. He's worried. He doesn't want to try and fight it. Up on top, and OC! He brings him down. 45 seconds. That's actually a bit scary. Magisk, that's close to them walking through. Going to be falling back, and now they're going to be slowly walking up. They need a really godlike flashbang, and here it comes mid-air. The swing is in, and Magisk, he will clean it up. That's a beautiful double kill. OC able to return him. 30 seconds, and you're never going to be checking this. It's just not possible. Elige, heart attack moment. OC up close now, trying to find them. Combat orbing right down in front. And Apex, even flashed, is able to get the kill. 20 seconds here for Naf to try and do it. He can't save the team this many times. I don't think this one is going to be possible. He'll get taken down from the high ground. Dupree will drop him. 25th kill. Go for it anyway. Flash not doing anything to ZywOo. He was back around the corner, but Elige on a good return. He'll take down Spinks. Apex out in the open. Oh, he's very exposed, and they're running him down. Apex is out of it. Naf with the kill. He is going to continue. Double. And now Dupree. He's walked up behind him. 25 seconds. Naf can make the escape. Yep, he can go. He is out of there. No, wait a minute.
Oh, he's out of there. Don't worry. Don't you worry. He's playing at the B bomb site. If Naf can close this, he's had so many clutches in this game. He's going to plan... Oh, no, he's planning default. Okay, he's hidden for the moment.
Goes for it. Molotov in front. Pressure's on. He has to run out into the open, and he gets shut down. Dupree on the save. Realize there was a second player up close. So right back, and it's a 4-on-4.
ZywOo's got to play this perfectly with low HP. But as we know on Overpass with the AWP, these narrow, tight angles, and someone like ZywOo can do so much work. I'm wondering where Liquid's going to go with this. Dupree, once again, is pushed in towards short. They've gotten very proactive on that side of the map when they're not feeling the pressure. OC might be waiting for this. Might be waiting for this the whole time. Door open, easy kill on a Dupree, and it's a 4-on-2 for overtime.
Oh, it's looking great right now. The only thing that could go wrong is the time, but they're down to the B bomb site. They're already checking it out, and Vitality are not anywhere nearby. Smokes up as well, just to make sure. They should be there around 9 seconds on the clock. Magisk trying to get into the high ground, getting shut down mid-air. Naf there to catch him, and it's a 1 versus 3 to try and secure this right here. It's Naf once again to save the team.
He eventually wraps behind him.
Yeah, he should just be dead.
Oh no, now he's got to sink back. Where does Spinks go? How do you get away from this? Naf is going to be prepared, opens the door. No, he won't. No, he won't. So Spinks gets away with it. He gets away with another. The mistake has netted him a double kill regardless.
I don't think they know where that came from.
They might not have. Silencer.
Yeah, they were so confused by the silencer. I don't think they had any real clue. 15 seconds, the round is probably already done. Yeah, they're just going to be falling at the cleaning close to the bomb site, but it's not going to be possible here. 8 seconds on the clock, and Apex is covering this lineup. Bomb is on the ground, and Spinks, in spite of an absolutely...
place have been the information he's gathering in short water, because it's allowing Vitality to rotate to the A bomb site in time to handle some of these hits, to handle some of the executes. And those are things that won't show up on the scoreboard, but he's playing a phenomenal game.
He just doesn't even look away. Stays flashed and gets the kill on OC. Naf in a little bit of trouble. Good burst to take him down. Gets blown up.
Yeah, and he
Apex.
probably felt like he had to challenge.
Yeah, I mean, he also maybe did. He can bring it back. If he gets one more here, the fire will consume him. It's going to be Dupree going down to Nitro all the way from out there. And they're going to go straight for the bomb plant. 2 versus 2 now. Yakinda's very low on health. He's getting caught. And Nitro to try and save it, which he cannot. Spinks will drop him 3 in a row for Vitality. It's a great start to try and get that 5th map.
Who's going to be the one turning the corner first? If he's prepared with the off, Yakinda, he's going to get a kill. He found it, going to smoke it off.
Was absolutely huge. They tried to flash him away, but he's doing everything. This is the kind of Yakinda that they haven't really had too much off on overpass. For a long time, he wasn't doing enough, but now he's ready for it. Taps away and nearly drops Magisk, but he'll stay alive. 8 health. Saibu's here, and that's an easy shot for him to hit. Naf and OC to try and hold on to the map one more time. Otherwise, Vitality, they'll get the 5th map. They'll continue the battle. Down to 30 seconds at the moment. And look at this position for OC.
Yeah, he's not really in a position that you can fall back and change your angle.
I don't think he wants to fall back. I think he wants to fight to the death right here. They're coming for him. Bomb is on the ground. Anyone else want to step it up? OC! That is a massive double. 17 seconds now, and Spinks just running for it. He is looking, he's aware, but Molotov the other way. And Naf sneaking in. Does Spinks have the timing in his brain? Does he know how close Naf is walking up behind him? He's done it time and again, and he's in another clutch. He's so close, you can almost smell it. Naf walking in, getting closer and closer every single second. Spinks has no idea, and it's one more clutch on the board for Naf.
Use it defensively so he can actually address the other angle towards the bomb site.
Yeah, he has to be aware of that. Kinda goes down. Apex, strong opening. That might be everything they need. Oh, it's looking good. OC goes down. Spinks on the spin around. And Vitality, they found a way. Nitro, nothing you could do here. They're hunting him down. Vitality securing a 5th map in the grand final. There is nothing Nitro could do at this point in time. It took everything for Vitality to get here. And now that they're here, they're going to be able to bask in that glory. This is absolutely well played. More overtimes played, and a 5th map is coming up. Vitality victorious on overpass.
They had to have looked at closely and come up with a plan to avert those issues.
Started off fast toward the ramp. Zaiwu with the dualies. Man, oh man, what a night it's been for the dualies. He's forced off by Flames, goes back down the lane, but not too far away. He wants to actually use this sound as a bit of a bait because he can mask his footsteps a bit with the noise of the fire. It's Elige that gets in position first. He's gone, removed. Zaiwu's not done there. Tries to back it off, doesn't matter. Naf and OC opening it up. Apex did damage, but not a kill on the Naf. But when he goes back around the corner with a self-flash, he not only finds a kill, he's got a second, and he's caused for the rotations. He finds 3, and Magisk will close out the round. It's going to be Vitality to start it off.
What an incredible...
Aggressively toward the ramp. If they're going to just use utility to slow them down, this push, 3-man push at that, is going to be problematic, and they can turn back on this. They can still rotate up the ladder. They can still flank it. Magisk doesn't need the help right now, though. He's got 2, and OC Oh yeah, look at this. Limited, but they find the bomb. This one's over. Call this one to Vitality. It's going to be 3-0.
He's going to go for the double kill, Spinks. He's got all the time in the world, and he knows it. Go for the close one first. Transfer over to Yakinder. Good double kill from Spinks. Free upgrade to the AK-47. And this half cannot start worse for Team Liquid.
No, this is brutal. Giving away the guns, the bonus round as well for Vitality. No map control, 1 kill only.
Now, if you think back, let's go back to the Mirage game that we casted just 2 maps ago, map number 3 in the grand finals. The Vitality defense, the philosophy was get up in their face. Oh, stuck behind it. They can't do anything in response. Iwu's got 2, and Apex cleans up the 3rd. Yekander almost taken down, but he does find the trade. It's a 3-on-2, and just low HP. This is going to be so tough.
Super tough.
Rotations coming into the A-bomb site as well. NAF's all the way on the other side of the map, so they can't really work together.
Yeah, the hero of overpass for Liquid, and still not enough to get them across the line. Kinder needs a perfect headshot from this position if he has any chance at all of opening this up for his teammate. He's going to start to clear over toward yellow.
There's no way. Look, all 3 players are here. All 3 players from Vitality have shifted over. These were the reads they were getting on overpass as well. They always kind of had a sense of what was coming. Spinks gonna turn the corner. Easy headshot, easy double kill. From ESL Pro League is Movistar Riders.
16-4 to Furia, not 16-4.
Oh, excuse me, yeah. I got way ahead of myself, and, well, Vitality is way ahead of Team Liquid. It's gonna be 6-0.
Yeah,
absolute beatdown.
Yeah, this is brutal. They're just absolutely running the map on them right now. Liquid have to come up with a way to counter this.
Well, let's rattle off some of the wins that Vitality have on this map at Pro League as well. 16-10 victory over Spirit, 16-8 over NIP, 16-12 over Endpoint.
They've got a long way to dig out of this one, and look at the aggression again. Magisk, though, that smoke fading, Eli's gonna find one. They swing, Magisk still doubles up, and Zaiwu, top of the ramp. He can delay this, and there's so much damage off of Elige. He's forced back out of the corner. He has to be so careful in that situation not to get a counter peek. It's NAF that needs to lurk for Liquid. Found the kill with a Deagle last round here, but the AK instead, fortunately, it's trying to compensate and recover the round. He's looked away at the wrong time. Zaiwu's gonna pop out and find him.
Yeah, he had the read too. You could see him considering it. That would have been a phenomenal kill to find because Elysian Yakinder would have just transferred right back to the A-bomb site with a free avenue up, and now they've got to do it anyways, knowing there's going to be a defender somewhere. Zaiwu 10-2. Spinks playing between both players. Dupree holding down the fort at the B bomb site. He has yet to really be challenged in any significant way in this series. He's got 0 deaths.
Good point.
This is still winnable with 2 Molotovs.
First one's gonna go now. Second smoke. Zaiwu gets forward of it. Again, this guy just shuts out Liquid every chance he gets. Yakinder trying to plant. They're gonna jump through. He finds the one on Spinks. 3 seconds, though. Time's gone. And he might even go down after the time if he's not careful. Good find on Zaiwu as a result of that. And it's gonna keep him alive.
Have to get over here, because that's a must-have smoke.
Ooh, Yakinder. Every opportunity, he dropped up on top of the bags to see past the smoke, and he saw the transition, couldn't get it, but they've got NAF onto Apex. That starts the flank. OC has Zaiwu down, and it's a 3-on-2, 13 seconds. Bomb needs to get in position. Magisk, he's already making it awkward. Yakinder's got NAF with the follow-up. He steps up again when needed. He's got 3 kills in this round. It's just Dupree. He has not died yet in this half, in this game. But he only has 3 kills to his name. He needs 2 more, and that bomb continuing to tick. He knows they have the money, so it's less so about even trying to do economic damage. He can just straight up go for this.
Got a smoke.
Tries to bait it out, taps the first one, shots through. They know they landed, and they know he's not on it as a result of that. He tries to counter this by going around. Now he'll try and get on and hold it, but he's lost track of it himself. And he's even walked out of the smoke, but thankfully they don't see him. NAF will close out the round.
45 seconds remaining. And here's Spinks again in the mid-round, finding his timing to be aggressive. Not hearing any presence. He's probably pretty happy that NAF's not there to challenge him. But he's gonna have a fast flank around this hit. And if there's any resistance, all 3 defenders are here.
Spinks, man, the timing on this. They know they just have to stop it. Zaiwu has the health that Apex didn't. Body blocks that smoke as best he can. Late in the gap, he goes through with Nitro lineup. Oh, Dupree gets the same. 1 for you, 2 for me. He pulls it back. It's NAF on a 1-on-2. Smoke's gonna miss it over as he tries to flash through it. He gets the bomb recovered, but 11 seconds, and Spinks is already hot on his heels and already boosted up. Dupree slides out. And it's NAF that's gonna try and do what he can to spot out Magisk. We've not seen a lot of action at B. Magisk, backside of The double, pulling back at quad, can easily get a spot on this. I don't think he did, but he will this time. He goes wide. Naf, great shot. A chance to walk in, but he needs to cut off rotations before his teammate arrives. And unfortunately for him, they've already gotten in position with ZywOo. Smoke down. That'll give away that he's close.
There's no flash either to really activate Naf. He's got to be really scared about turning this corner now. ZywOo is very nervous about middle as well.
He backed all the way to the site. That's why he deployed the smoke to buy time in doing so. And Apex is getting ever closer. ZywOo's going to confirm mid's fully clear on this. And with that, Apex starts his journey back toward his teammate.
Bomb has been planted.
Nav getting slightly further forward. The HP absolutely in favor of the M4 right now for Apex. Nav's going to have to be absolutely perfect. Molotov deep. They expect the close corner. Surely they swing on this with the double. They go. It's going to be the first for Nav. Followed up, and the Kinder's actually got ZywOo instead. So a second round for Liquid.
And they're right.
Molotov from Elige, that reveals that they're close. Magist takes advantage of it, and he's got support system from ZywOo. And not only that, a touchdown pass from Magist. That is such a powerful peek. They waited it, they baited it, and as soon as they saw the utility, they swarmed Liquid on the ramp. It's down to Naf at a 1-on-4.
You know, I'm going to want to find out after this series, but we got to mention the game planning, and you talk about Zonic being behind this team, one of probably the greatest coach we've had in Counter-Strike. The game plan for Vitality on all these maps seems so solid. This is such a perfectly laid trap.
And he's spotted as well. They wrap around. There you go. Spinks straight to the face of Kinder. Naf found the follow-up. Nitro. Tech 9 Elige onto Dupree. Chance at this now as they have the man advantage. Smokes and flashes everywhere inside of the site, though, and the bomb not yet in position, but it may not matter. Elige, lovely shot onto Apex. And it's all onto ZywOo, but ZywOo has 16 kills so far in this game, and he might look for 3 more.
It's so important that Team Liquid's able to crack into this B bomb site, because that might be the only thing that alleviates some of the pressure at A ramp. Good kill from ZywOo, but it's just a fluff kill. He's not actually going for the round.
But look at the money. That's just it. Suddenly they have worn them down. Sure, Vitality has such a good start that the last few rounds from Liquid, they could have had this situation much
full arsenal of utility to execute into this bomb site.
ZywOo ready. Swings down. Elige has it. Second man in the same spot, but that's going to be Molotov. And flashed. Magisk. That combo. He didn't know he was on. It doesn't matter. He finds 2. Elige pulls it back, and it's onto Spinks MP9 as he sits well back in the smokes behind the AC unit. He even goes further back than that because he has to wait and hope that Apex can get in position on the flank. He does have the low HP player of Elige in front of him, so that one's easy. But now OC has information. He's going to back it off. There's a chance the gun can be swapped out. Apex, maybe he wants the maneuverability, though, of the MP9, because as he gets closer, okay, he does grab AK to spray into this. And OC's aware he has it now, because he's heard the noise, and he's got the shot. 10-5.
They got on their CT side was 7.
Well, if there's ever been a time, Jason.
Yeah, well, you hope. We've mentioned a couple of times the conversation they had after the horrendous group stage that seemed to revitalize them coming into the playoffs to get them here to the grand finals. You better hope part of that conversation included how to play Vertigo. Didn't look like it too much in the first half. Let's see what they can do here. This Molotov to burn beneath Nitro's feet, and that does a lot of damage. Forces him back, forces him passive. Huge issue. They're gonna chase him down. Magisk with 2 kills. Can't find the 3rd, but he's done his job. He's done everything necessary, and the defense comes crumbling down.
That molly, oh God, that's so menacing. From the ground underneath. I know there's been talk about that, and its legality, but
to come alive, and they're in that weird situation where it almost doesn't feel like it's going to be likely, but I think you're just going to want to buy no matter what for Team Liquid.
There's the opportunity for Elige to open it up with the FAMAS. It'll be picked up by Ekinder to try and follow it. OC aggressive, finds 2. Deagle for him. Dupree's low. If he swings it, spots him in the corner, but his teammates come to his aid first, and Spinks wins out the duel.
Yeah, look how desperate they are to find that kill. They knew they had him trapped. They knew they had him at low HP, and OC's trying to clean him off real quick. Nitro's going to be at B. Ekinder at A. But there's a minute again to play with for Vitality, so nothing's going to be comfortable.
Kinder with the rifle. Nitro only with the CZ. They're going to push through the smoke. Oh my goodness, they give you Kinder the chance. And Dupree's so low, he spots him and backs off, goes for more, and Liquid pull out around 12. And it's not going to work out the way that they wanted it to for ZywOo. Ekinder's inside. They're going to spot each other out, and Ekinder gets 2. A massive start for Liquid.
That's huge. That's a huge opening provided by OC. And obviously, Ekinder to follow up is magnificent. That's exactly what you need if you're Team Liquid. Right when you get money in your hands, right when you win a round, get one clean. Make yourself feel comfortable. 5-on-2. OC's going to make it a 5-on-1, and it's just Spinks left. He's got to pick up the AK-47 off the body. Not a whole lot for him to do. No utility. He does find Yakinder. At least one kill goes his way. Let's see what else Spinks can find. Limit some of that economy, and it's nothing.
Quite catch it, Nosy. He wants information.
This is risky. Okay, he's not gonna. I was gonna say if he's bold enough to go forward, but I think with the op, it's so unwieldy to clear all the other corners. But he could have a huge benefit. He's able to close the gap. Now he has allowed Yakinder to rotate over. They're gonna boost a player up. The question is, does Nitro shift back towards A? No, because OC's deep, so he's gonna play supportive between Yakinder and Naf. He doesn't have any support flashbangs to help Naf out, just the smoke. Holding onto it for a long time, though.
It's gone out now. 30 seconds. That's going to give him about 20. Naf, he was spotted, but he steps in behind. Good find from Spinks. Naf, though, strikes while the iron's hot and takes the bomb down inside the smoke. That's going to give Yakinder a chance at this. Oh, my goodness. He could go right through. He could swing behind. He could flank them with a bit of utility. But it's him versus 4. Oh, no. He's whiffed on the shots, and that's given way too much.
Double kill could be on the cards. Apex comes swinging. Important trade. 3-on-3. And that should park OC back at the A bomb site. He can no longer keep eyes on middle.
This will be 14 if they can pull this off, and the money gone. So you might be facing overtime at the very most for Liquid. By the time they have money again, this is a massive round. Actually, huge trade from Apex.
Liquid have a read. They're ignoring the A bomb site entirely. I don't know if they're just saying if they go A, we save. But OC hasn't even budged to watch middle. Elige and Naf both set up. Now there's 3 Molotovs. One's coming to Naf's position. He does have a smoke to put it out as well.
Lee's going to counter with an incendiary of his own. Now they know he's there, pushing forward, blinded up. Good flash from OC. He comes in, and Naf's able to collect 2. Spinks is stuck on top of the stairs, fires back, but a futile attempt at this point. With 13 seconds, he's going to bail.
Those are the support flashes he didn't have in the previous round. Those are the ones that Nitro didn't have to toss out for him. That is beautiful work from OC to stay lined up and ready to go. Nice defense from Team Liquid.
Now he'll wait to hold for where they might walk into this, but how do they do it? With a flash? With a smoke? Fire into it? Does he guess? Doesn't want to give away his position, so he'll back off slowly for now.
A lot of Molotovs they can use to clear out sandbags. Yakinder's there, but Liquid's setting up a trap.
Gonna try to. The problem is they don't have anyone toward lane, and if they get caught off, it does pull them toward Yakinder. That'll give them a chance to get towards scaffolding. Yakinder wants to shuffle that direction, knowing that they can still make it to that position. Elige, though, does get Magist despite the loss. And it's all on Nitro. He's so close, but yet doesn't know the timing, doesn't know when to go. He's about to get that confirmation from his teammates now because they're up the ramp. They're toward the top. They are around the corner, and Nitro is going to get in behind them. They just need to withstand the front sight pressure, and OC knows that. So he's gone very passive. He's found the first kill as well. They're looking backwards, but not down. They're looking up toward the yellow lane instead, and it's Nitro. This is an angle that he could potentially find a headshot from. Baits out shots. Nitro follows up for the double. But you're absolutely right. They're gone. Spinks is pushing forward, and he wants to cut off rotations. He goes straight through CT spawn. And this is massive. This Deagle is the game, potentially, for Vitality. The round's certainly in his hands. 2 will go by on the short side. He's going to pop out and find Naf. They have to turn back. OC's on an AWP. This is a battle. This is a straight contest. He's missed shots, has to reload. OC gets it back with a USP, but it's still a 2-on-2, and the bomb has been planted on top of all of this. ZywOo sits behind double stack. He has to be perfect on his peak. Apex has already spotted that they're getting closer. Molotov's not going to spread. MP9 finds it. Vitality getting closer and closer. They're going to find OC.
And Vitality have the whole playbook open to them. They're just going to walk. They know it's low economy. Magist is going to challenge. Oh dear, Naf with 2.
2 may not even be enough. You don't have the guns to sustain this. You still have to get the positions on this. Bomb's going to get thrown backwards. Apex knows he can't afford to drop that in the site. ZywOo is on the hunt. He wants to open the map back up, and he's gotten Yakinder. 3-on-3, and the advantage falls back to Vitality's side. Close as they are, bomb's still down below. They'll let that be picked up as their teammates rotate over, but Liquid's trying to do the same. Up close, they didn't read it, but a double peek. Spinks and Apex find it. It's all down to Elige.
Look at the HP though. He can do this. One shot on everyone. This is a doable 1v3.
Utility is going to be the kryptonite of his positioning though, because he has to get forced off and go back toward the window. Molotov down there, smoke inside. Apex, the angle, the headshot, doesn't see it. And you're right, he finds the first, but he falls to within 1 bullet as well. Bomb is planted.
What a clutch this would be for the Elite Elige. He's got an AK now to work with. That'll boost his chances ever so slightly, but they are going to be so disciplined. They are not going to peek unless it's in tandem. And they go. It's Zywoo fittingly to close it off. His 142nd kill in this series, a new record, and Vitality lives up to their name with perseverance in a very long 7-hour plus series. And what a job done by them.
Yeah,